All right, 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Burn. My name is Coach Herman. I'll be leading tonight's class, Monday night upper body workout, Animal Spirit tonight. And we have Kiana doing the QA and a barking dog as well. All right, time for our warm up. Starting off jumping jacks. Let's loosen everything up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, jumping jacks. Okay, arms straight, meeting overhead. Let's get the body moving. Got a new webcam, so I should be in HD.
Every single detail.
Oh, great.
Every single droplet of sweat.
And high knee arm circles.
And that blood pumping right away. Upper body nice and warmed up.
Other direction with the arms.
Up. Whether you're jumping it or you're stepping it, try to get those knees up.
Get plank walk out, so walking down to plank position. Shoulders above the wrist, walk it back in.
Stand up in between every single one, you guys, all the way to standing. Full body, full range.
Good, stay at the bottom, shoulder taps.
We're staying in a plank. Shoulders over top of those knuckles. Trying to keep those hips and those shoulders facing the floor. Not too much twist as you bring one hand to your shoulder, opposite shoulder.
I'm going to go into plank twist, open up to a T. Once you're in the middle, into the push-up. Back up, twist to the other side. You can do it on your knees if you need. Push up and twist.
Look at that hand as it's going to the ceiling.
Get onto our tummy, Superman. Arms straight, legs straight, squeeze up to the top. And back.
Superman arch. So you're gonna squeeze those glutes here as well. Upper back, your deltoids. Squeeze your core as well. You don't want this hurting your lower back. Raise it up. And breathe. And we're breathing when we're in the.
All right, elevator planks from here. So elbow to palm.
Elevator planks. Keep those hips stable, you guys, whether you're on your knees or your feet. 3, 2, up.
All right, push up and roll. Alternating arms as you come up.
More push-ups. Elbow up and back towards your spine. 3, 2, 1.
Good, from here, horse plank out. So start with your knee right below the hip, and then we're gonna kick out, full plank, kick it back in.
Starting almost in a bear crawl position, so you're lifting your knees off the floor, toes are curled under. If you're not feeling the jump today, just step it out and in, out and in. Let those shoulders staying on top of those wrists. Feel that core here. 3, 2, 1.
And full plank hold.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Hold it there. Come on, you guys. Your shoulders burning a little bit. 4. Keep that head neutral.
Upper body day. 10 seconds.
10 more seconds. Hold it there. Hold it there.
3, 2, 1.
Time. All right. Upper body all warmed up. Okie dokie. I'm gonna keep the format the same. We're going 3 circuits, 3 exercises each. Going 45 seconds per exercise. Again, tonight's theme, upper body, animal spirits. Exercise A, Spider-Man plank push-ups. Exercise B, bat wings. Exercise C, bulldog shoulder taps. So let's take a look at each exercise. So exercise A, Spider-Man push-ups. I'll show you the hardest version to start off. Okay, starting in that plank position. Again, shoulder above the wrist here. So as you come down with the push-up, you're gonna bring one knee to the side and towards your elbow. So here's a top position, coming down, knee to elbow, back up, alternating sides. Knee to elbow, back up. Okay, so easier version, you can go on your knees for that push-up, onto your toes, and bring your knee to elbow. Or you can do it on your elbow, bring your knee to elbow, and then back to push-up. All right, so a lot of variations there, so play towards your level there. Bat wings, so very similar to a Superman. All we're doing is pulling our elbows in by our side. So on our belly, elbows in, so your shoulders are already engaged. All we do is just squeeze up, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and back down to the floor. Okay, so we're gonna open up like a bat. So really working our back there. And bulldog, shoulder taps. So very similar to that horse plank position. Shoulders above the wrist, knees below the hip, and shoulder taps. Okay, again, working our shoulders here. A little bit of the quads and also the core. All right, upper body workout, circuit number 1. Let's get ready for that Spider-Man.
Let's go.
Push-ups. Okay, in position, starting, 5 seconds. Let's go.
All right. You're lowering, bringing one knee to the same elbow. Get that core nice and tight. Don't let those hips sink. Way to go, knees up. Try to get that chest to the floor, you guys, not just your forehead. Keep that vertical spine, your neck nice and neutral. Strong as you're pushing the floor away from you.
Time. Woo, shake it off. So you feel those triceps working. Bat wings are next. Onto our belly, 15 seconds rest. Down to our 3 seconds. 2, 1. Bat wings, let's go, elbows in.
When this is putting too much strain on your lower back, I don't want you to lift your legs up. You're gonna keep your legs on the ground and just focus on the upper body. And if you're upper lifting both, we're always down to work the muscles. Notice how Coach Herman is exhaling as he's lifting up. Release that tension that you're building. You're tightening all those muscles. Keep eyes forward. Nice, you guys are looking good.
3,
Lifting up.
1.
Time. All right, bulldog, shoulder taps. Okay, make sure you got those strong columns. Shoulder above the wrist. Knees below the hip.
2, 1.
Let's go. Knees in the air though. Nice and steady.
Strong column, so it should be vertical from your shoulder down to your wrist, and then vertical from your hips down to your knees.
Really push down on your toes.
Those hips nice and steady as you're lifting that arm up. Okay, so you might feel yourself leaning backwards, but I really want you to try to keep those shoulders over those knuckles. Working. You're going nice this position. Feel good.
3, 2,
Strong.
Ooh, time. Round 1 down. 2 more rounds to go.
Woo! Just like that.
Not bad, she says. 3, 2, 1, Spider-Man. Let's go.
Back to the top, you guys, right away.
Okay, really pace yourselves on these. Don't need to rush.
So you guys are doing this on your feet or on your knees. I want your entire upper body going off the ground at the same time. Don't push your hips. Don't leave your hips behind on the floor as you push your shoulders up. Think about that core, lifting those hips off the ground, and then pushing it. A little lower, a little lower. There it is.
Time. Bat wings. Keeping those wrists to rest. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Stomachs. Try to hold it at the top, you guys, for a second. Nice, Kenny. Nice control. And control the way back down. You guys want to fight gravity. You don't want to collapse back onto your face. Nice. Nice again. Nice. Way to get nice and high. Squeeze those shoulder blades, you guys.
3, 2, 1.
Time. Bulldog shoulder taps. Alright, here we go. Let's get the columns ready. Let's go back to it.
Keep it there. Those hips nice and stable. Notice how Coach Herman's lower body is barely moving while he's lifting one hand up. Keep fighting. So I can get those knees a little closer to the ground. A little. Yeah, there it is. Hold it there. You're almost there, you guys. Perfect. Control that arm, Oka. Control.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. One more round.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
Alright. Let's go back to it. Round 3.
Spider-Man push-ups. You guys, take it one at a time. Just get your one push-up done, and do your next one. Come on, you're almost there. Almost there. Keep it going. A little burning. Push through. Yeah.
Oh, time. Bat wings.
Woo.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Try to keep those shoulders away from your neck. So you don't want to scrunch up your shoulders. You're leading with your forearm, the back of your arms, your knuckles, your elbow, lifting up. Get that hand off the ground as well as that elbow. Slow it down a little bit, Tanya. Slow it down. And continue, guys. Take a breath when you're at the top.
2, 1.
Time. Last one of the circuit. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go.
Last round of round 1, you guys. Let's keep those eyes looking at your hands, if not just in front of them. Good. Watch those hips, you guys. Try to not let those hips sway. Keep them stable. Keep them stable. Nice, Rehan. Nice control. You got this.
2, 1.
You got it.
Time.
Oh, yeah.
Whew, shake it off. Get some water. 2 more circuits left. Huh.
Have a drink if you need one. Shake it off. Shake those wrists off a little bit.
All right, circuit number 2. Exercise A, lizard push-ups. Exercise B, bird dog crunches. And exercise C, lateral crab walks. Let's demo. So lizard push-ups, pretty much like crisscross push-ups. So one arm is ahead, one arm is behind. Okay, so onto your toes or on your knees, up to you. So one arm is forward, one arm is back. Same idea, use the elbow as a hinge, bring your chest to the floor, and then switch stance. Okay, so alternating hands as you go. Okay, so this one is on your knees. Of course, you can do it on your toes, and switch. And if you're game, you can always hop with your hands into the push-up.
Channel your inner lizard.
So, again, play to your level. Exercise B, bird dog crunches. So, we're gonna be on our knees for this one. Same way as we kind of set up for the bulldogs, but this time your knee is actually on the floor. So, now we're going opposite arm, opposite leg, extending. Okay, so just up to shoulder height, up to hip level. Then you're gonna bring your elbow towards your knee into the middle for that crunch. And then you're gonna extend and then drop it down to starting position and then alternate. So opposite arm, opposite leg, extend, crunch into the middle, extend, and down. All right, so we're gonna work our back here, our core, our stabilizers as well. And lateral crab walks, so onto our back. Okay, I have my fingers pointing forward, onto your feet, hips in the air, lateral. So we're going side to side. Okay, really working our triceps here. Again, keeping our hips in the air. So here's a side view. Okay, going to the side to side. All right. Okay. Circuit number 2. Lizard push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Crisscross.
more push-ups, you guys. So you're starting in that top push-up position. Take one arm, move it in front of you. Oh, nice, Tanya. Way to go. And then you're switching it up, you guys. Yeah, there it is, Celia. Still thinking about getting that chest to the floor. This time. Nice. Okay, so instead of you taking your hand wide, think about bringing it in closer to your hip.
3, 2,
Bird dog crunches. So onto your knee, onto your hands. Make that tabletop position. And let's begin. So opposite arm, opposite leg extend. Crunch in the center. Extend again. Bring it back down. Switch sides.
I want this done in control, you guys, so you're not racing your way through this motion. Full extension, try to get that arm up at ear level. Feel your abs contracting as you're bringing that elbow and the opposite knee together, nice and slow. And then full extension again. However high you think you can get that hand, think about getting it a little higher when you're doing that extension in front of you.
3,
Reach those knuckles up to the ceiling.
And time. All right, crab walks, going side to side. Okay, onto our feet, hips up. Let's go, side to side.
It's super important here to try to keep those fingers facing your feet. So it might be tempting to turn them around. Try to keep them facing forward. Your shoulders. Try those triceps working. Get those hips off the ground, you guys. Come on. Nice. Gotta keep moving. Keep going.
Whew, time.
Nice, you
Shake it
guys.
off, shake it off. Lizard push-ups are next. Round 2, guys. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Back to those push-ups. Whatever hand you have out in front of you, you might feel a chest a little bit more, so think about using those muscles. Whatever arm you have closer to you, you might feel more in your triceps. Oh, nice king, nice twist. There it is. Nice king. Challenge stuff, you guys. Try to get a little lower. Yeah. Oh, nice Asami. Way to reach the hands so far out.
Time.
Ooh, shake those wrists.
Bird dog crunches. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Keep that core engaged, you guys, so when you're lifting up that arm and that opposite leg, you're not tempted to wobble all over the place. Try to reach out in front of you with the knuckles up. You see it palm flat against the ground. Or not flat, but palm facing the ground. Nice and slow, you guys, nice and slow. Oh, nice, Olga, nice pause at the top.
2, 1.
Time. Crab walks on next. All right, here we go. Start it up.
Back to those crab walks. Try to lift that hand or those hands off the ground every time you step instead of sliding. You come off the floor, lift it up, lift them up. Nice. Keep those shoulders away from those ears. Try to avoid sinking into them. Right, so you just gotta keep moving with this one. Keep it moving.
2, 1.
Time. Whew. One more round.
Woo! Shake it off, shake it off.
Here we go. Lizard push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yeah.
Breathe as we're doing these ones, you guys. Cool. Nice, Rehan. Way to get those hips up. Nice. Great body line.
Yeah.
You guys, let's go, let's go. Last round doing these ones, you guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Push.
Yeah.
Nice and low, nice and low. Come on.
Time. All right. No more of this. Bird dog crunches. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Make sure we're alternating sides with this one, you guys. Thanks, Teresa. There it is. There you guys got that. Looking good.
3, 1.
Bang. All right, last one. Crab walks. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Last round of round 2. Push it up. Come on. So the closer you sit your hips to your hands, the more intense it's going to be. You want to challenge yourself a little more. And so we're breathing as we're doing this. I see some hardworking faces. Keep it going, keep it going. Fight, fight, fight. Those fingers are still facing forward.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo!
Circuit 2 down. Shake it off. Water break.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. You can literally shake it off when Coach Herman says shake it off. Shake those arms, it'll feel good.
Alrighty, circuit number 3, final circuit. Exercise A, Cobra, tricep push-up.
More push-ups.
More push-ups. Exercise B, dead bugs, so more core, more back. And exercise C, of course, we finish off with bear crawls. So Cobra, tricep push-ups. So set up. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna start in that low push-up position. So if you're doing it on your knees, totally fine. Start at the bottom here, and as you push up, up into cobra position, and then back down. Okay, notice the hinge in my elbow. Okay, so working our triceps here. Okay, so if you're doing it without the knees, you're barely floating off the floor, pushing up into the cobra in the air, and then back down. Okay, so once again, play to your level, focusing on those triceps. Dead bugs, so on our back here. So it's kind of like opposite of a bear crawl. So knees above our hip, arms straight over our shoulder, and then opposite leg, opposite arm, extending forward and back. So keeping my hands in the air, still keeping the heels in the air. Squeeze that core and bring it back in. Okay, so alternating sides, opposite arm, opposite leg. Okay, ooh, squeeze that core. And bear crawls. So just flip it over, shoulders above the wrists, knees below the hip, and you can go forward and back, wherever space you have, you can walk it around. Okay, so you're moving opposite arm, opposite leg together at the same time, still maintaining my shoulder above the wrist, knees right below the hip. Okay, so whatever space you got, you can go forward and back if you like. You can also go side to side if you like. Okay. All right. Final circuit. Get ready. Cobra push-ups to start up. Let's go. Start low.
Cobra push-ups. Whether you're on your knees or on your feet, what's super important is when you're starting on your stomach, I need your arms as tucked into your body as you can bring them, your hands as tucked into your body as you can bring them to start. They should be right under your armpits, right under your shoulders. Elbows stay facing the ceiling, so try to avoid having them flare out so the elbows are also tucked in and there.
Yeah.
Those elbows in. And on the way down too, make sure we're lowering nice and slow. Those muscles are still working as you're lowering down.
2,
Woo, time. Dead bugs. It's a good active recovery here on our back. Okay, knees above our hip, arms up. Okay, extend, alternating arm, opposite leg.
But protecting that lower back, you guys. So while you're back there, try to tuck your hips under, activate your core so that your lower back is always touching the floor. Even while you're just holding that position, and maintain that position while you're extending one leg out. You'll feel your abs that much more. Those knees at a 90-degree angle, those arms facing the ceiling. Nice, nice. Gain control here. Try to bring that leg as close to the floor as you can without actually touching it before you bring it back up.
Time. Bear crawls are next. Okay, work with your space. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
So we're trying to keep that 90, 90, 90 position. 90 degrees at the shoulders, 90 degrees at the hips, 90 degrees at the knees. You're in a little box shape, a little bear. You're not taking huge steps with your feet, not taking huge steps with your hands, nice and small, because I want you to try to keep a small angle at your shoulder. Yeah, try and keep those shoulders over top of your wrist as much as you can. Those hips in line with the shoulders, so we don't want to be in a downward dog position. Those legs nice and bent. Knees nice and close to the floor.
Time. All right. Round 1 down. 2 more to go. Cobra push-ups. Let's go.
Feel those triceps, you guys. arching your back. When you're down flat, I want you to think about that core. Engaging that core so you're not relaxed. Down on the floor. I see that strong exhales, you're pushing up. A big push, big push. There it is. Push those shoulders down at the end. Push those shoulders down. Shoulders down, head up. Finish the push-up. Nice, it's on me. Way to go.
2, 1.
Time.
Oh yeah. Woo!
Dead bugs. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Abs working. Gotta get that leg close to the floor. And then roll all the way back up. Even here, try to get those knees on top of those hips. Don't tuck them into your body too much. All the way out.
Time. Circles. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
So don't take that big of steps with those legs. Just take small steps with your feet, with your toes. Just small steps. 1 inch with your foot, 1 inch with the opposite hand. 1 inch with your foot, 1 inch with the opposite hand. You can change directions too. Forwards, backwards. Nice, we got some people walking in circles. You got a couch or a chair, you could use it as an obstacle, go around it. Knees closer to the floor, Cecilia. Yes, and keep that position. Perfect.
All right, final round. Cobra push-ups. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Finish it.
Cobra. You are the king cobra or queen cobra. Assert your dominance. Big strong push. Get that head all the way up. Let's try working again. Don't forget about that control on the way back down. Tuck in those elbows. Tuck them in. Tuck them in. Nice, right. I think you can tuck them in a little more. Almost let those elbows slide against your body as you're going back down, and then sliding as you're pushing up.
1.
Time. Dead bugs.
2 more exercises, you guys.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Nice, these are looking good. Don't lose that control. Don't think about that breathing, you guys. Try to get those arms straight to the ceiling. Nice and straight. Don't let those elbows bend. Nice. There it is. There it is. Let's let everybody's elbows straighten out a little bit.
Time.
One, last one.
Bear crawl. Right. Bring it home. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Let's go, you guys. Home stretch. No matter what, do not let those knees touch the ground. Drop the lower knees off the floor. Keep them underneath your hips. Head neutral, looking ahead a little bit. Nice time to keep going. There you go, Rehan. Jane, you got this down packed. Pretty good, but almost there, almost there.
2,
Time.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yay.
you guys.
Very nice, very nice.
Awesome. Pat yourself on the back with your, or take it off first, I guess, and then pat yourself on the back.
All right. Let's stretch it out. Left arm overhead. Hands between our shoulder blades. Right hand pushing the elbow down. Stretching that tricep. It's a lot of different variation push-ups today. Make sure we're stretch those triceps out. And let's bring that arm forward across the chest, stretching the shoulder. And releasing, switching arms overhead. And bring the arm in front of our chest. Releasing. Let's go bear hugs, side to side. Open up the chest.
Shake it off, shake it off.
Good. Lacing our fingers behind our back and pushing our chest forward. Looking on up. And releasing. Lace our fingers together forward, pushing forward. Going overhead. Down to the left side. And to the right. Back to the center, slightly backwards, stretch the core. And slowly releasing. Okay, left arm forward, palm facing up. And I'm gonna bring the palm down, stretch out the wrist, the forearm, bicep. And releasing, switching arms. Good, releasing, and lacing our fingers this way, making a wave. Okay, keeping the palm facing down, pushing forward and back. Okay, bending at the elbows, palm still facing down. Get palms together and let's roll out the wrists. And releasing and shake it off. Shake, 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 shake. All right, that is it.
Best part.
Good job, everybody. That was the Monday night upper body animal spirits workout. Thank you, Kiana, for your help. Thank you guys for joining me tonight.